Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in and being here with me today. I just wanted to do a follow-up video in relation to my previous video that I put up titled Twin Flames and the real reason behind it and what it means. It has to be 100% believable to you. To manifest anyone, whether it be a perceived twin or non-perceived twin, it has to be 100% believable to you. Otherwise, it will not manifest. Your head and your heart need to be in alignment. There can't be any disharmony between the mind and the heart. It has to be harmonic. Excuse me. It has to be a perfect balance. Your head and your heart have to be aligned with each other. It can't be fighting back and forth. It can't be a struggle. It just has to be 100% believable. And that's where I believe the true meaning behind the saying, follow your heart, but take your head with you. It's not even that. It's more so follow your heart, but only if it's believable to you, is what I believe the saying should be. Or at least that's where the saying, that's how it's evolved. It's what it's become. You are your twin flame, okay? Your twin flame is you, and it is about maintaining the union with the divine feminine and divine masculine energies within yourself. And that is truly what it means to be a twin flame. That's the true meaning of a twin flame. It's the challenge that every light worker faces, okay? Excuse me. It's the challenge that we all face as light workers. As soon as we get into any relationship, it's staying balanced, keeping up with our spiritual practices, being home within and staying true to ourselves and our spiritual journey is the challenge. Every time a new relationship will manifest for you, that is our challenge. And that is what I believe the twin flame journey is about. The twin flame journey is never about another person. It's always been about you and coming home to the home within. The twin flame journey was created so those that believed they needed a specific, in general, or a specific person, like a general or specific person, to feel complete. And at the end of that journey, all will come to realize that they are complete on their own and that this journey had nothing to do with the other person, but everything to do with themselves. The twin flames are the divine masculine and feminine energies within yourself. The harmony or the marriage of the two, and when you have reached this level of harmony within, I promise you, your soul will not be yearning, focusing, trying to manifest or desiring, and yes, I said it, desiring. You won't be desiring anything. I'll say it one more time. You will not be desiring anything outside of yourself. Anything outside of yourself. And you will find that when you've reached this level of harmony, which can only be reached with surrender, and I mean true surrender, okay? Because a lot of people think that they are in surrender mode, but they're not, okay? If you're still desiring a specific person, you're not in true surrender. You're not, okay? That's still attachment. Even if it's only 1 or 2%, it's still attachment. So when you have reached this level of harmony, things will flow to you with such ease, because what you are experiencing internally, you will see it appear externally. But it will be something so much better and bigger and healthier. It will reflect and match the harmony you feel on the inside. But not only that, you won't want anything that's unbalanced or one-sided or something that doesn't see your worth, because you see your worth now, okay? And that is the one and only truth. There is many different perceptions on this one truth, but what is direct, divine energy frequency? What is it? What does these energies tell you every single time you're in meditation or doing Reiki? If you're a light worker and therefore a true twin flame, then you should already know what it's saying to you every time you're tuned in. What does the divine say? It tells you that it's unconditional love and that it's free, just as you're unconditional love and just as you're free, just as others are unconditional love and just as others are free. You know, we all want others to respect our freedom and our free will, yet some still think that we can manifest a specific person. You can't. And if you could, you would not believe that you could, nor would you want to think that you could. You wouldn't want to think that you could, because you would love that person so much that you'd want them to be free and make their own decisions, even if it meant not being with you. That is unconditional love and freedom, and that is the one and only truth. And you know, you can bend it, you can shape it, witchcraft and spellcast it all you want. The truth is still the truth. And remember that everything has a price. When you try going against the truth, threefold. The rule of three. The rule of three, I should say. And I guess the real question here is, how long do you want to wait to just be happy? And I know that a lot may be, I know that a lot may be wanting to challenge me on this by saying, yeah, but what about all these synchronicities? Every time I try to escape the perceived twin, let go or move on, the divine pushes me back to this person. All the signs. And if you are still receiving signs and synchronicities, then you are still at the beginning of the twin flame journey. Even if you've been on the journey for 5, 10, 15 years, if you're still receiving signs and synchronicities, you are still at the beginning of the journey, because at the beginning of this journey, the divine knew. The divine knows that you will not get into your own alignment of self-love unless you have that specific person, you know, unless you have an external influence of a specific goal. the divine knew that you needed something physical to help motivate you, because you wouldn't do it for yourself. And if you've been doing really good for so long and the universe gives you more signs, it's because somewhere along the way you fell back out of alignment with self-love, or you met someone new, lost your balance, slacked off on your spiritual practices, placed your happiness in the new person. So the divine points you back into the direction of your perceived twin, so you would return to the spiritual work for the sole purpose of maintaining the home within, because at least with that specific person, you're at least forced to do the work, and you will do the work, and the divine knows that you will do the work if you get back into alignment with that person. The divine knows that you're going to be doing the spiritual work, okay? But the goal, like the ultimate destination or goal, is not about union or reunion. It was always about the home within. You need to keep going, and you need to keep surrendering and come home to that home within. Surrendering isn't always easy. It can be a process, but it can be done. It will be done, especially when it's time to cross over. If that's what you're wanting, like, or maybe you want to learn more lessons. I mean, when you cross over and you're done with this lifetime, do you want to cross over, or do you want to learn more lessons? I mean, that's a soul decision. That depends on what you choose, but you will need to support. You will need support to reach and maintain the surrendering process. Things that can help could include, taking your butt to the gym, actually getting off the couch and going to the gym whenever you've got spare time. Seeking out a life coach, a health coach. You can email me. I'll put my email in the description box below, and I can do Reiki for you. You can ask me questions about Reiki. I do distant Reiki and in-person Reiki. Anything that you feel will help you, will help support you to maintain surrender. Anything that is in alignment for you, okay? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. Anything that's going to keep your mind healthy, spirit healthy, your physical body healthy, all of these things, making sure that you feel good about yourself in all areas of your life. Meditation, taking up meditation, guided meditation, Reiki, health coach, whatever it is that is in alignment with you and what you feel is the best thing for you. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. I hope this video has helped bring some clarity to you. Please reach out if you have any questions, and leave me a comment and let me know what's going on for you guys. Again, thanks for tuning in. I love you all, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Namaste.